Welcome back to the podcast. SBP 116.
Yes.
You know, even with that false start, I had time to check and I didn't check.
You know, I should have checked. Like I was scrolling.
You were scrolling.
Like
I think
all
this
I have to do is go to your business
Doesn't matter.
Instagram.
It don't
I'm so
matter.
close. I'm so close. Just keep talking. Nobody will know.
Matter. It don't matter though.
116. You are
I'm
right.
freaking right. I know my biz.
Look at you.
116, and what do I have to show for it?
A lot of time.
A lot of time invested into this. A lot of time. It's my passion project. I have too many projects.
You have fun with it though.
I do.
And I think there's a lot of...
There is disappointment feeling like I haven't done what it takes to get to the next level.
But there are people that enjoy it. There are people that enjoy being your guests.
I'm tired of getting paid to lose. I want to win. You know?
Doesn't everybody though?
Everybody,
You have to lose first to win.
Hey, at least they can't say I didn't try. You know what I'm saying?
Here you go.
I have material.
Material?
Yeah, that I stole.
Oh.
Online.
Should we talk about that?
Mm-hmm. No, we were talking about this being 2 weeks of Asher, and it's been utter hell.
Barely 2 weeks.
Barely 2 weeks.
It's not like ending 2 weeks.
1 week.
1 week and a day. We're starting week 2. That's what I was saying earlier.
Did
and
I
you're
say
like
2
2
weeks?
weeks. Like, yeah.
No, I meant this is week one.
Day 1 of week 2.
Okay, let's just week 1. It's just week 1.
Yes, it's the end of week 1.
It's the end of week 1, and it's been a nightmare. Not gonna lie, not gonna sugarcoat it.
It's
been something. They're used to each other. The gripe we're having now is I think we're gonna have more problems though. I think because he wasn't more nervous in the beginning, so I feel like as he gets more comfortable with us, he's gonna actually start acting up more, like crying randomly. And all that jazz. So he was when you were gone and I was in here, he was crying. I wasn't sure if that was because he wanted to go potty or he was hungry because he didn't get breakfast. So I wasn't sure. So then I took him potty and then I fed him and he hadn't cried. But then you came home shortly after I fed him. So I don't know, but that got me thinking. I was like, "Ooh, what is it? What if he's getting comfortable now, and now he's gonna start acting up?" I don't know.
I don't think so because with time, he's gonna realize he's gonna be afraid. Like he doesn't want to be disciplined.
With time, he will learn to fear us.
Yeah.
With time, he will learn to be afraid.
We're still trying to figure out if keeping him is the right option.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, the problem we're having still is him freaking out when he's in the house without us, so we'll see how that goes. I mean, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah,
it's on us
tell.
for getting a freaking husky. I know. We're intelligent beings.
Why?
I knew it was a husky. I told you.
I mean, yeah, we knew, but my question is, why did the pound have him listed as a Queensland?
Because he wanted to get rid of him. People see husky and they're like, "Ooh, that's a whole lot of problems right there." They don't want to take them, but they say Queensland. They're like, "Ooh, what kind of specimen is this?"
What kind of specimen?
I hadn't really heard about Queensland healers until we got Milo.
They're a handful too. We have a pretty well behaved Queensland.
I think they're in general. I mean, he has to be a Queensland because he's got to be a red healer because he has the colors.
And his freckles and stuff
of a red healer. So, but his body is like a husky.
Yeah, I think he's more husky.
Like a Malamute or whatever they're called.
I would be interested in doing a DNA test on him.
Malamute.
I was looking it up through Chewy.com, and we could buy a home one, which I don't know how accurate it is, but it's $100 though. And if we're not sure if we're keeping him, I don't know if I want to.
Yeah,
keep dumping money.
The real test is gonna come when
Tuesday.
when we're both at work.
I'm worried about the damage he could do to the house.
Yeah, because 1 hour he was already getting into stuff.
See, I do not want him getting into trash. I do not want him doing that, but I prefer him to dig into that trash can.
Yeah.
I prefer that over him destroying doors.
Clean it up. I gotta clean it up because I'm the first one home.
Yeah. But I would prefer that over house destruction.
Yeah.
Because that's just a quick cleanup. House destruction is you need to go buy things, you need to replace things, you need to fix things. It's not just he spilled the trash everywhere. Now we need to pick it up, mop the floors, maybe.
Oh, my butt hurts.
You know?
Yeah.
It's a different kind of...
It's a different kind of cleanup. What would you rather? See in the future, see 10 minutes into the future, or 150 years into the future?
That's a question.
Mm-hmm. That's why I asked it.
I would say 10 minutes or 150 minutes?
No, 150 years.
Or 10 minutes.
Or 10 minutes.
150 years.
150 years? Please explain.
Because 10 minutes, like, I'm probably still going to be sitting here on this couch doing nothing with my life. I mean, I'm not going to be alive in 150 years.
Yeah.
But it would be cool to see, like, what
If
society
your posterity
is like.
dies out?
Well, no, just like, what is the world like? What have things come to? What is the technology?
Interesting.
Like, have we advanced?
But, like, won't you, like, see stuff that is available and you'd be like, oh, crap, I can't have that.
I mean, I could have anything.
You see something like, oh, that would be sick. People have that. And then you could constantly see it, I'm guessing, because it's a power that you can just see it the whole time.
It.
Then you invent it.
It's not invented yet.
You think you're that smart?
You think I'm not?
I don't think I am. I'm not trying to put you down.
No,
I'm
you
just
could
saying,
totally do that.
some crazy inventions, that means you have to have them.
All you have to do is like go on Shark Tank and, hey, I have this idea.
They're going to laugh at you.
You just sell it. You just sell it. You just got to find an investor. You got to find somebody with money.
There have been so many successful products that have come to fruition that have been on Shark Tank and they laughed at it and they shot it down. So that's not really a place to go. With a
it's not something I have to create.
Idea.
So it's not something I have to create. It's just an idea. If I have an idea in my head, right, I could sell that idea. I don't have to create the product.
I don't think so.
You can.
Because
it's
I
harder,
could say,
but
hey,
you can.
man, I have an idea. Making shoes that make me fly.
Well, no,
I'm going to sell that idea. What if that's in the future?
Okay, no, you have to have a little more stuff with that. Like how? How do they make you fly?
Then we're saying you're only seeing this. It's not like you can see an iPhone and figure out how it works.
Yes, but I see that your shoes don't have freaking wings. I see that they have like some sort of motor.
So they're normal shoes. But then you see a motherfucker with freaking gliding around with wings on his shoes.
Maybe that's what I would invest my time in.
I can see exactly what.
You could invest your time in that. So
you have no life in the present for looking at the future.
What do you mean?
Because then you're investing your time in analyzing this shoe that flies.
No, it's okay. You see a flying shoe, okay? Yeah. Whatever. That's the worst thing you could have ever come up with.
Flying shoe.
Go with it. So, flying shoe, okay?
Yes, the shoe that flies.
So I can see it, right? Because I look 150 years in the future.
Shoe.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I see 150 years in the future, so I see it.
Yes.
I know what it looks like.
Yeah.
I can kind of see how it works, right?
Yeah.
Or does it work only like over water, or is it like water power? Like I can kind of come up with that. And then you just spend time figuring it out. That's all we have is time.
No.
We don't, but we do.
Yes and no.
Exactly. So
I feel like that's what we don't have time is time.
We have time.
What we don't have is time, because time is what kills everybody.
Yeah.
No king has ever outbested time.
Yeah, but we have time.
No amount of wealth can stop.
We have time in the meantime.
Time in the meantime.
Mm-hmm.
So you would rather see 150 years
what would you rather
for
do?
the sake of being a
I mean, what am I going to be doing in 10 minutes that I just really want to see?
Preventing or whatever happens.
In 10 minutes? 10 minutes from now.
Okay, listen. This is me, right?
Okay.
I'd rather see 10 minutes into the future rather than 100.
Why? That's so stupid. That's a waste.
I don't want to be that loony guy who everyone is going to look at and be like, this dude thinks he can see 150. This dude says
is that the reason?
that he been seeing shoes that be flying. And it's 150 is exactly. They're going to call you a tinfoil.
So is that the reason?
Cat man. What?
Is that the reason? Because you don't want to be labeled like this crazy man?
No, that's not the reason. I actually prefer just the whole 10-minute future thing. Because then if I'm ever unsure about something that I'm about to do, I can just be like, bing, bing. Let me see how this is going to turn out 10 minutes into the future. What am I doing if I committed to that and everything's dandy and super cool? Maybe 10 minutes into the future after we get this husky kid that we realize, ooh, he's a little bit of a handful.
10 minutes wouldn't have been enough time. 10 minutes?
It wouldn't have been.
That was... We left the pound. We were riding in the car on the way here. He did freaking amazing.
Yeah, he
10
did
minutes
really
in the
good.
future, you see 10 minutes.
He did really
Man,
good.
this boy is the best boy in the world. We're taking him home.
Yeah.
No, you need like a good couple days.
Yeah. But I'm still going with, I feel like there's more utility in looking 10 minutes into the future. Oh, sorry. Than 150, because I can actually, that's in my lifetime, I can actually use that information, because you said if I look at 10 minutes into the future, right? Mm-hmm. And then you say, oh, I'm still sitting down. Yeah. What if you stand up? You just altered your future. You just changed it. If you think about it. So
That's
I
bad.
can be like 10 minutes.
Have you
what am
never
I
watched
doing?
those movies? You're not supposed to
Black
alter
Mirror?
the future.
Black Mirror?
Yeah, right?
I don't know. Black Mirror is one of those weird ones.
Yeah.
So I was assuming you were talking about
No,
that.
but there are things like that. You're not supposed to alter the future.
Oh, so if you say, I'm still chilling after 10 minutes, must stay here. I must stay here.
Yeah, you can't
Who's
alter
to
the
say you
future.
didn't get up, get a bag of chips and come back? No, not that, because you would have seen that in the 10 minutes. Who's to say you didn't get up, take a crap, and then come back? Right?
Okay, you see that. Are you going to change that?
No, I don't see it, right? Because it's 10 minutes. In those 10 minutes, you don't know what's happening in between. You just know what's happening at the 10-minute mark in the future. You don't know what happens in between the 10-minute mark.
What if that was an option?
It's not an option. That's the
But what if it
that's the
was?
beauty
Would you
of these
change? Would you
questions.
change your
No.
answer?
No.
You wouldn't want to see your whole life unfold?
No, that's stupid.
That's kinda
That
scary.
defeats the purpose. Yeah. That's like saying when you die. And then you're like, great. And then basically all of your works, if everything is planned out just like that, then what's the point, right? If you know how the course of your life is going to go, what's the point of living? The whole point of living is not knowing where your life is going to take you and then trying to make something of yourself to get to a better spot. That's the whole point.
Next question.
Experience. I know we're getting too deep into this. Oh my gosh. I went philosophical. 10 minutes into the future is the wiser choice.
10 minutes in the future, we're still talking about the same topic.
Yeah. That's right. You have the power. Would you rather have telekinesis? You know what that is?
No.
You're not a dweeb like me. The ability to move things with your mind, to move it. So like you would love that.
So like I could stare.
So like that
I could
Dr.
stare
Pepper
at the
can,
Dr. Pepper and it would come to me.
and
The
then it
Oreos would come to
you.
me. Ooh.
Yes. Okay. That right. I already know it's that for you. I already know it's
I think
that.
you're picking for me.
Well, it's because you ask me to get you everything. You come home and then you get comfy and then everything else shows up. So you're like, that's how you sound too. Then you come home and then you like sit down on the couch, get a blanket over you, and then you're like, I'm hungry. Kevin, can you get me my water? Kevin, can you give me some Oreos?
Okay, so wait. What is my other option?
Yeah, here's your other option. I'm sorry.
Because I mean, you're pretty good at that already.
I'm pretty great at what?
Bringing things to me.
Yeah, I am pretty great at
If
that.
I could have a different power.
Or telepathy, the ability to read people's minds.
Do I want to think what you're thinking when
No,
I have
you
you
don't.
bring things to me?
You really don't.
Okay.
So would
That's
you rather
actually a tough one.
grab things without having to get up, or telepathy? I have a thought, but I'll let you respond with your
That's a
bare
tough
thoughts.
one because you're pretty good at getting things for me. So if you could
I
continue.
don't like this. I really don't. You're really
Because
making
then I
me
could
feel
have
like
the
not
best of
getting
both
you
worlds.
stuff. Can you though?
If you continue to bring things to me,
Well, I'm not gonna anymore.
then I choose things flying to me when I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you have telekinesis.
Wait, hold on.
Say
Question.
what would you rather?
Okay.
Say it.
What would you rather?
No, not that. Say
Oh no, hold on. I have a question.
telekinesis.
I have a question to go with
No,
it.
you have to. Okay.
Is
fine.
there like a
What?
is there like a certain distance that it works? Like, could I be sitting on the couch?
You
and
can't think I want the freaking
Texas
president's
No.
tie, and then he
But-
was gonna get yanked.
Hey, no, but like I want a Texas Roadhouse baked potato.
No, that's different.
So
you
it's-
have to be able to
does
see it.
Oh,
Yeah, it has to be within your reach. That's telekinesis.
but I
it's
have
like
to be
a
able
power.
to see it.
Yeah, because you have to focus your telekinetic energy
Then I
into
already
that
have to get
object
up to
and bring
see
it.
most of the stuff because I can't see into the kitchen from
You
the...
are a freaking spoiled
what's-
thing. You are like, it's not so great because I still have to get up. You can grab things without getting up.
But only if I could see them.
Well, same thing with mind reading. You have to focus your energy on the mind reading. You can't just be like, I wonder what Kevin's thinking. I'm at work, and then you just, start reading my mind.
Oh, man.
You thought I was going to tell myself. You thought I was going to tell you what I'd be thinking about at work. You thought I was going to tell you. But what would you rather? You said telekinesis already.
I guess, yeah.
Because you don't care about people. You don't want to know what's in their mind. You just
Me.
want things to come to you.
What would you pick?
I know you don't care about what people are thinking about.
What would you pick?
What would I pick? I feel like I'm a very like I already like overthink what people are thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it would do me no good to read somebody's mind, because then I would overthink whatever they're thinking about. So like if somebody doesn't like me and I can read that, that would fester, and then I would either grow to loathe that person or it'll just eat away at me. So I think I would do telekinesis for the sake of saving my mind and leaving my brain intact without any of that drama in my life. And you know, that way when you ask me to get stuff, you're and because this is what's gonna happen. We're both gonna have telekinesis. I'm gonna be sitting in the dinny room.
In the dinny?
In the dinny room. I'm gonna be sitting in the dinner table. On the dinner table, and you're gonna be sitting in the couch, and you're gonna want something in the kitchen, and then you're not gonna want to get up, so you're gonna tell me to get it, and I don't have to get up of the table because I can see it.
You could bring it to the dinner table, and then I could bring
throw it at your face. Yeah, that's what I'd do. Throw it at your face.
So that's what you would use your power for, is to throw things at my face.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Yeah.
That's not good.
Because that would save me the trouble of having to freaking get up.
By throwing something in my face.
Yeah. Maybe you'll just get up. Anyway.
That was a question.
That was a question. I don't think I would want to read people's minds. No,
I don't think so either. No.
Okay, what would you rather be forced to sing along or dance to every single song you hear? This is a good one for you.
Every song.
Every song. So we're walking down the street, somebody's blasting some like freaking rap. You're forced to either sing it or dance to it.
Like any dance?
Just dance to it.
Dance to it.
But it's like a noticeable dance. Like people
Dance
know
to
like,
it.
ooh, you're dancing.
Dance to it.
You would dance to it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm thinking like my vocals, like I would be shot.
Yeah, but you're also a very shy person.
Yeah, but singing would be worse for me.
But your whole body is moving. If you're singing,
Could
not
you do
everybody
a whisper sing?
Somebody out. What?
Can you do like a whisper
No, it's
sing?
like a normal sing. So like,
then yeah, dance.
I be singing around. You know, like just like something like that.
Yeah, dance.
You dance.
I dance.
But think about it. Like if you're sitting, no.
No.
If you're sitting on a bench in the park, right, and then somebody,
I can dance sitting down.
No, listen to me. That's not the point I'm trying to bring up. If you're sitting on a bench in a park, right, and then you see somebody way off in the distance, they're walking down the street. You don't know they're just walking.
Yeah.
They could be singing.
Yeah.
But you don't know that. However, if you're sitting in a bench in the park and you see somebody down the street and they start moving like an Egyptian, you know what I'm saying?
I don't care.
The dance, okay?
I don't care.
Then you're like, that person's dancing. I don't know what to. But
I would prefer
dancing. That means anyone who can see you knows you're performing.
Yeah, I would prefer that.
And not
100%.
everybody has the whole context of there's a song.
100%.
Interesting. It didn't strike you.
You would pick sing, huh?
I mean...
Did you think I would pick sing?
No, I didn't know what you would pick. But that's just still interesting.
What would you pick?
Well, you know that I already dance and it embarrasses you. Like we're in the flea market and then some like a reggaeton starts playing and I go like...
Yeah, you love to dance.
You're like, stop it, and you start walking away. Right? So I already dance.
So what would you pick though?
Even gangsters be driving down and I'm just
know.
like... You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing.
Yeah.
But if I was being forced to, like it's
Sounds
not my
depressing.
choice, I would think I would sing because then that falls in my suit of what I'm trying to do anyway. You know,
good practice.
Singing, good practice, warm up. People will be like, "Yo, he's got some pipes," you know.
Go.
That's the other question. Is like, are we singing good and are we dancing good, or are we dancing with our current ability?
That's why I picked dance. I can't sing for the life of me.
You think you can dance though?
Better than I can sing. Oh, come on. I've danced in front of people.
That's right. I have a video of it.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember it. You dance pretty good. You're too
I dance
shy.
better than I sing. I'm telling you.
Yeah, a little.
I would rather dance.
Yeah. Hey, Reed just texted me.
Oh. Did he say rain check or no? They're still down.
They're longer. He didn't say rain check, but he hasn't said we're down. So
What did
we'll
he
just
just
let
that
it
they were there longer?
fester.
That was it?
Yeah, they're just longer than they thought. Anyway,
That's hard to read. Like,
I would sing because I think I can sing better than I dance. Actually, you know what? Remember when I was dancing?
yeah, and the guy complimented you.
Yeah, the guy complimented me. I was doing a moonwalk at Walmart, and he was like, "Dude, sick," and I was like, "Nice." I like dancing. I would pick dance.
Well, you also have to think too. If you're being forced,
Yeah,
it would not be fun anymore. So, would you rather suck the fun out of singing or dancing?
dancing. Dancing all the way. You know what that means though? Elevators, you're constantly dancing. At a supermarket, you're constantly dancing.
Don't go in elevators.
That'd be crazy. That'd be exhausting. Imagine shopping, trying to grab everything.
Can you avoid
start-
it, like by having
no, we can't alter those conditions.
having like earbuds
Babe,
in?
this is a taboo. You cannot alter the conditions of what
But
would you
I can
rathers.
choose like.
No.
But no, listen. Okay, I'm forced to dance everywhere I hear music.
Yeah.
So I'm going to avoid places that I know that there's
So you're gonna
music.
be
So I'm going
deaf.
to avoid elevators.
Okay.
So there are things I could do to avoid.
I know you. You would not avoid an elevator.
That's a statement.
What?
I actually really don't like elevators. They scare
That's
me.
right. I used to hate elevators.
You don't know
too.
me.
I know you. You're my wife. I know you.
Then why did you say that?
You will learn to fear me. Did we say that post after we messed up the first time? Or was that before?
Wait, what?
We were saying that Ash will learn to fear. It sounded very dark.
Oh, I have no idea.
I forget.
He's sleeping right now.
Yeah. I wish he did this every time we left the house.
I know.
And I wish he kept doing this just throughout his life. But
Yeah, he'd just be a calm boy.
maybe if when they chop his balls, he'll actually calm down a little bit. Here's hoping.
Hoping. All you can do is hope.
Hogan.
You
Hulk.
got another question?
I do. I'm trying to pull it up. What would you rather, be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade? So 10 years. So be in jail for 5 or a coma for 10.
Jail for 5.
Yeah, same. Easy
Yeah.
peasy for me. Because coma.
Because I at least lived those 5 years. Ew.
What?
Why?
Why what? What are you talking about? Why? What?
You're so gassy. Is it the
No,
food?
I'm not. It was Milo.
Kevin.
He's right there.
I think they could visually see you lift your
I
butt
think
out.
so. They don't watch the videos. They don't. You go to the
We'll
YouTubes.
watch the video.
Ooh. My farts
Did
be
it stink?
kind of.
Kevin.
Listen. My farts. All right, listen. My farts be smelling kind of like Milo's poop. Not Milo's.
Okay,
Ash.
That's bad. I can tell they're farts apart.
Yeah. Well, because Ash took a dump the other night and stunk up the
That
whole
was
house.
so bad.
It was kind of
So
scarred. We
bad.
kind of got PTSD
Okay,
with anything that
so back to the
smells.
question though.
Yeah.
So why do you pick jail?
Yeah, because I actually got to experience it, right? So I'm actually at least getting some sort of
Do I
knowledge
get to at
from
least
the
do
jail
something to be in
experience.
jail? Or am I just forced to go into
No,
jail?
you're just in jail for a crime that you committed. That's it.
So I get to go commit a crime.
You don't get to. You don't say it like it's like a nice
No,
dope
but
thing
like,
to
okay,
do.
so it's like,
Sick.
okay.
I get to.
No, but like,
I get to
listen,
murder
okay.
somebody.
No, listen, okay. So
I think murder would be more than 5 too.
I've chosen that I'm gonna go to jail. Do I at least get to go steal a freaking TV?
No.
They come take me away.
Why do you keep doing this? Answer the question, woman.
I did
That's
answer it, but I'm just wondering, like, I'm going to jail for nothing?
No, you're going to jail for a crime. Yeah.
Is it like a crime that I'm framed for, but I didn't do because I didn't do
No,
anything?
baby,
do
you're
I get to go
straying
commit
from
a
the
crime?
question.
I know, but
You're
I want to know.
straying from the question. It's just the jail or
I'll go
or
steal
coma.
a TV.
You don't get to choose the crime that you committed. I doubt that a TV
Do they assign a
would
crime?
be 5 years in the slammer.
Do they
okay?
assign me a crime?
I'm pretty sure that would be kind of like like involuntary manslaughter, I think maybe. Like maybe
I don't want to do that.
Maybe you accidentally hit somebody with their car and then they died. But and you
Sounds
didn't mean to
depressing.
do it, but I mean you were not paying attention, so you ended up
That's depressing.
committing it. Yeah, but like you don't get to commit, you don't get to choose a you just you committed a crime and then you're in the slammer.
I would go steal a TV. If I'm already being forced to go to jail.
Okay. If I'm already being forced, I mean, I might as well steal a TV. Oh my gosh. So you would do coma. I mean, you would do yeah, because plus the time you're it's double the time that you didn't even get to experience anything. No, and the trauma, man, that would suck, honestly.
Wake up and all of a sudden you're 34. 35.
Yeah, I mean, I had this conversation with Royce a little bit, talking about would you rather lose your sight or lose your memories?
Dang, 34, 35. Yeah, no. Because at least if I go to jail, I'm going to get out, I'm going to be 29, and I get to have that experience.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd probably be a stronger person afterwards. Be able to hold my own ground a little better.
Have everyone you know be able to read your mind or your thoughts, or for everyone you know to have access to your internet history? So would you rather everyone you know to be able to read your mind or have access
At
to
all
your internet
times?
history? Yep.
Internet history.
Internet history?
Yeah.
Got nothing to hide?
No.
No skeletons in the closet?
No.
All right.
I don't want people to know what I'm thinking. Sometimes I'm not a nice person with my thoughts.
You're right. Yeah, I would actually prefer people to look at my internet history as well, because I don't really have skeletons to hide, and I'm pretty sure that anything that they find there is not really going to be. It's going to be like a normal thing. I'm pretty sure if I went to somebody's internet history,
You want to know one of the last things I searched? Why does my dog's breath smell like poo?
that's what they looked at.
That's seriously one of the last
Sarah
things I
be
searched.
tuning in and be like, "What the hell?"
No, like that's what I searched.
That's not even. That's not even weird.
But it's why does
It's
my
just a
dog's
dog
breath
owner
smell
thing.
like poo?
Yeah, I mean, Ash have a doo-doo breath right
He
now.
does. It's
mouth.
bad. But like that's what people are gonna see. That's my
Yeah.
search history.
But like, if I were to tune into somebody's search history, right, and then I saw some weird things in there, I'd be like, "Hey, I know the guy. He's cool. He's just got some things he's dealing with.
Maybe it wasn't him.
Maybe
too.
No, it was him. Don't
For sure.
Anytime somebody gets discovered and they start saying there was a virus, there was a virus in my computer, that means
I
it
was
was
pulling my pants up.
I was pulling my
I
pants
slipped in my pants.
because my butt was itchy, and then I slipped. But Mom, I deleted the virus.
That video is so funny. Oh my
It is
gosh, I love
hilarious.
it.
But that's the thing. That's why it's funny. It's because anytime somebody makes excuse, my cousin was here the other day, so I think, you know what? Yeah, maybe it was.
I would prefer that though.
That's guilt.
Over.
Yeah, me too. Because
yeah.
it doesn't matter. You know, we're all human, right? But the mind is difficult to explain, and people, whether they want to admit it or not, think dark things
And I don't
and
think you
very
can,
strange things all the time. And even knowing that, like even me knowing that that's normal, I feel like the mind is so difficult to explain that I wouldn't be able to really kind of like justify what they're thinking about, you know? I'd be like, yo, what the freak? So that's why I'm like, there's another concept on that, but I'm not going to get a nosebleed on it right now. But what were you going to say? You were going to say something else, it looked like.
No, like, I don't want people to know what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because that's not a good, that's not a good thing.
I don't want that. I don't want that. Plus, I'm probably going to lose.
Well, plus too, like, do you have like,
Either or, I'll probably lose friends.
you don't really have like control over your thoughts.
That's what I
completely.
mean.
Like,
That's what I mean.
There's
they're
like
called
deep,
intrusive. There's intrusive
so there's
thoughts.
like,
There's I forgot what they call it. It was basically like sometimes people get, and I've had this too, like I'm just driving down the road and I see a ton of pedestrians on the side. I think, what if I just
a couple points.
But not in like a dark, it's just
but
like
it's just
thinking of like or like you'd be driving like at night or whatever next to like orchards and like what if I just and hit a tree, you know, at full speed.
Well, I think too that's just like a thought of like
It's called something.
Yeah.
I forgot. I talked about it in the podcast episodes back, but it's got a name. It has like a specific name. Those thoughts that are just like really dark, I forgot.
I think everybody has those though. Like,
No,
I feel
yeah,
like
that's why it's a term. It's because it's a normal thing.
Yeah.
That was it.
Well, we're gonna keep going.
We can't. Well, we'll figure out because the camera's stopped.
Could you restart it?
Yeah, but I don't want to.
Oh, okay. Well, it'll be black screen.
Here,
That's fine.
People, we'll find out what this is called. Thought random. Here, I should look up maybe random.
Remember, somebody's gonna see the search history.
Somebody's gonna see one of my friends. Somebody I know. Remember.
Random thoughts.
Random
Dark thoughts.
Random.
Somebody's gonna be concerned for you, Kevin.
Yeah. Dark. I know. I'm probably gonna get all these like ads for like no upset.
What are you finding?
Strange thoughts, random dark thoughts, 25 strange thoughts everyone had.
Ooh, what is that? I'm curious.
What?
25 strange thoughts everyone's had.
It could be a topic for another podcast episode. Gosh dang it. Somebody no. No, I feel like yeah, the FBI is gonna watch me now because like term. It was called like into the like the abyss or something like that. I don't know. It was something like that. A term for having spontaneous dark thoughts you can't act upon. Oh no. See, there goes the camera. The camera just died. It's been off, but it just officially like put itself into rest mode. Call of the void. That's what it's called.
Call of the void. What is the actual definition for call of the void?
I don't know what the definition is, but here we can look it up. We're going for too long.
Just like
babe.
look up
We're going
call
for
of
too
the
long.
void
You're
meaning.
messing up my freaking call.
I know, but we're like onto something.
No, I already talked about this. This is the thing. We're not onto anything. We're not researchers. The call of the void is the feeling when you stand in a high place and think about jumping, but don't actually want to and don't actually do it. It's a feeling more people have had than they like to admit. It's a feeling common enough that studies have been dedicated to it. Yeah. So
yeah.
it's just like that. So like jumping, like if you're in a high bridge and you're like, what if I just jump?
Yeah.
Or driving, what if I just hit a tree?
Yeah.
I think the same thing applies with like committing like a crime like that. Like you being in a state of power, like in a vehicle, right? That's a weapon if you think about it. And just pedestrians on the side is like, what if I just? But you're not gonna do it.
Yeah, it's just the
but
thought
it's
in your
just
head.
it's the call of the void.
It's a deep dark thought. Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening. See you later. Bye.